Oh, it's that time once again. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of you guys' profiles. A few days ago I asked you to leave your IGNs in the comments of not my last profile review video but the video before, and there's quite a few comments, so we need to get on with it and we need to get through the comments. Just sit back and enjoy my expert review. Anyway, before we do get into the video, if you do go on to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. There's really no reason not to, and if you do like these sort of profile review videos, then there is a playlist linked in the description, so you should check that out too. Also, you should leave a like on the video. It lets me know that you actually enjoy the videos, and it also boosts the video in the algorithm. Finally, you should join the Discord server. It's the first link in the description. There's no reason not to join. Just get yourself in there and experience greatness. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you all do enjoy. So to be completely honest, since we started this mini-series, we're still yet to find a better profile than my own. 27 skill average. I'd say there's a very slim chance, but maybe today's the day. Anyway, let's get to it. As we did in the last episode of reviewing viewers' profiles, we basically just scrolled down the comments, closed our eyes, and we picked a comment at random. That's what we're going to do again, although today I'm feeling the top comment, which is this one right here. I really love the entire idea of the series. Stop caring about talismans and fairy souls. Okay, let's take a look. So let's take a look. So he looks like a bit of an earlier / mid-game player. To be fair, the skill average is 25, but mine's 27, so it's not even that far away from mine. In terms of skills, we've got enchanting 39, alchemy 25, combat 27, mining 26. Not too bad. You should probably look into the fairy soul situation though. Around about 14 mil in the purse. And then a little bit of a mixed match of sort of an armor set. So we've got wither goggles, a wise chestplate, shadow assassin leggings and boots. The weapon's liver dagger, so I'm guessing he's going for some sort of left click mage setup. To be fair, not too bad. He's also got a full sorrow set. In terms of accessories, I know you did say in the comments that you'd stopped caring about them, and fairy souls for that matter. But if you want to progress, then I would recommend those two areas quite a bit, to be fair. In terms of pets, the only real thing to note here is the level 90 sheep, which is obviously to aid the mage, and actually, to be fair, the Jerry's probably better. In terms of dungeons, I've got Catacombs level 18, which is not the greatest, although I can fully appreciate if you're playing Catacombs on your own and you're not sort of being carried, it takes quite a while to get to. In terms of slayers, he's got Zombie 4, Spider 2, Wolf 3, and Enderman 2. I can't really comment because mine aren't too much better, but you could probably do with getting these up too. In terms of collections, to be fair, the fishing collection is not looking too bad. But there's not a massive amount more that's maxed out. But to be fair, this isn't much it's an earlier game profile, let's be honest. And to be honest, it all seems pretty well balanced. So I'd probably just say keep going in the same direction and focus on your accessories and your fairy souls and you'll be fine. Okay, back to the comments. I'm just going to scroll. I've got my eyes closed. Believe me, I'm not lying. And we're just going to stop. And it is this one right here. Canadian Maple. Let's take a look. You should make this into a series just for fun. It pretty much already is at this point, to be honest. Okay, so very laughable profile. Check stories too if you're on this. Okay, well, let's take a look. So let's see. So he's got maxed out rune crafting, and to be honest, his skills aren't too bad. Mining 36, enchanting 44, combat 35, average of almost 32, almost full fairy souls, 6.3 mil in the bank. It's looking pretty good so far, to be honest. In terms of armor, let's take a look. So, he's got this Shadow Assassin set with a Reaper Mask. Also, this Mastiff set, this Divers set. In terms of weapons, he's got this Giant Sword, this Midas Sword, this Juju Shortbow, and this pretty epic Bonzo stuff. Having looked at the accessories, 58 out of 78 is not too bad, to be honest. There's not really much else I can add to that, and probably just get a few more. So in terms of pets, we've got, what have we got? So we've got this level 100 sheep, level 100 silverfish, we've got this black cat, this wolf, and a few more. By the looks of it, he's definitely invested in gold. And to be honest, with the way it's looking with Diana becoming the mayor, and she also has the perk, this is probably going to be a pretty good investment. He told me to look at storage, and there's just quite a few backpacks, so I'm going to look through them and to see if there's anything that's really to note. There's this very expensive potato talisman, and also these crab hats of celebration. I'm pretty sure these are expensive too, but they're not in the accessory bag, so what are you doing? He's got a fair amount of gifts. Also stacking the fragments for days. But yeah, other than that, unless I missed something, that was pretty much that. In terms of dungeons, he's Catacombs 24, which is not the worst, but it could probably be better. It would definitely bring the skill average up if you did more dungeons. In terms of slayers, he's got Zombie Slayer 7, Spider 5, Wolf 6, and Enderman 3. And to be fair, the collections look pretty good. There's quite a few maxed out ones there. So to be honest, it's a very decent profile. It's pretty good. Now, all I would say is that I really do hope that you didn't buy this giant sword, sort of before the One for All update, because that would be quite a big L. Anyway, on to the next one. Now, to be honest, I'd like to switch these videos up from time to time. I wouldn't always want to just do the same reviewing viewers' profiles because I feel like it could get quite repetitive and boring. Having said that, it is sort of inevitable that in the next probably few weeks, well, probably a few days, but in the next week or so, I'll probably do another video similar to this. So if you do want the chance for me to review your profile, then leave your RJ in the comments. So I'm going to close my eyes and scroll again, and I'm going to stop here. Here we are. R22 Gamer. I joined since July the 12th, 2019, deleted that profile, made a new profile in December 2019. I would love if you could visit my island too. Okay, let's do that. We'll review the profile first, then we'll go and see if we can get onto his island. So it's, to be honest, in terms of skills, it's looking pretty good straight away. I mean, we've got 2 maxed out levels there. In terms of other skills, we've got mining 48, we've got combat 40, which is pretty good. A skill average of 38. And around about 250 million coins altogether, which is pretty good. Looks like we've got this storm set here with some wither goggles, a pretty nice frozen blaze set, a sorrow set, majority of a reaper set, a final destination set, a diver set, also a rising sun set. In terms of weapons, he's got this Midas staff, he's got 2 necromancer swords, a living dagger. If we move on to accessories, to be fair, this is a pretty strong showing, 64 out of 78, so 82%. Pretty good. So when we look at pets, we've got this level 96 whale, level 100 sheep, level 94 blaze, and quite a few more pets too. When we look at dungeons, he's catacombs level 35, which you really can't complain about. That's very good. I can appreciate that. In terms of slayers, he's zombie slayer 8, spider 7, wolf 6, and enderman 4, which is a pretty strong showing again. And as for collections, I mean, it's pretty good to be honest. He's a good forager, a good farmer, and yeah, looks pretty good to me. All in all, this is actually a very strong profile, very well rounded, and yeah, there's not really anything for me to say, to be honest. So we've gone ahead and gone over to his island. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. So he's got quite a few very glitched out profiles. I guess we'll go back around here and see what's going on. Okay, so welcome to the island. The bottom floor is not really for looks. Go to the top floor. Okay then, well, let's go to the top floor. We've scaled the staircase. Now let's take a look. Oh, that is a big tree. What do we have here? What is this sort of building? I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest. Selling snow cones. Is this like an ice cream van? This is a humongous ice cream van. Nevertheless, I appreciate the creativeness. 1 diamond each per customer. It's a bit steep. But no, to be honest, it's pretty cool. It looks like a work in progress. I mean, I like this little area here. It's almost like a miniature skyblock hub in a way. We've got a big tree going on over there, and it looks like some more trees over there. And is this a waterfall? I don't know what this contraption is. Sort of. Oh, it's a blaze minion. Oh, I thought it was like a blaze farm. Okay, well let's. What is there a tree house? It's pretty cool, just like a random shack on top. But I mean, I'd probably live up here, to be fair. And like a little fishing cottage. It is pretty cool, this, I can't really lie. This looks like... What is this? Oh, it's a bank. I mean, I probably should have guessed that. It's pretty cool, to be honest. I applaud the creativeness. And this building looks like some sort of library. I mean, there's a lot of bookshelves. It's definitely a library. Technoblade's here, guys. Oh my god. Wait, is this like oh, Technoblade found. My bad. Anyway, it is a pretty cool island, to be honest. When it's finished, I think it will look really good. I guess if you have some sort of cool structure on your island, or if there's anything that you want me to see, then when you leave your IGN, just let me know if you want me to look on your island too. I won't do too many in a video, otherwise it'll be too long. Anyway, we're going to take a look at one more profile. So, same again, closing my eyes, we're going to scroll, and I'm just going to move my mouse over here, and I'm going to stop. Where is my mouse? Oh, okay, here we are. Oh, this isn't even... This is actually basically a reply. So, I actually reviewed this person's profile in the previous video. So, yeah, I'll pick another one. Closing my eyes again. We'll stop here. We need a part 2. Okay, it's gonna happen. East Mag. Okay, so we see that golden bar straight away, so we know it's a serious profile. Maxed out taming, mining 50, enchanting 57, combat 32, farming 34, alchemy 33. Not too bad. A pretty strong showing on furry souls. Skill average of almost 38. And about 50 mil coins in the bank. Not too bad. In terms of armor, we've got this Necron set with the tarantula helmet. It looks like he's also got this sort of mage setup with the half necromancer, the perfect tier 12, and the wither goggles. A sorrow set, also a rising sun set. This looks pretty cool. I missed out on this unfortunately. In terms of weaponry, he's got this Juju shortbow, also this Necromancer sword. And when we look at accessories, 72%, so 56 out of 78. Probably say you'd be better off getting a few more. You could probably benefit from a few more with Scavenge 37. Nevertheless, it's not a bad showing, but I'd probably just look at getting some more. The advice is coming from obviously one of the best players in the game, so when I give advice, you know it's going to be good. In terms of pets, we've got this level 92 squid, this level 100 elephant, this mithril golem with a skeleton, and so on. And in terms of dungeons, his catacombs 25. Now, I'd probably say you'd be looking to get this up. With a scavenge of 37, this could bring it up quite a bit as well. Obviously, dungeons isn't for everyone. If you don't like it, fair enough. But I'd probably say just invest a bit of time in it. And then in terms of slayers, he's got Zombie Slayer 5, Spider 4, Wolf 4, and Enderman 0. I mean, has he got a Juju shortbow? So he's got this Juju shortbow, which is Soul Eater 5, Overlord 5, and Fuming Potato, like it's only missing power 7. But if I'm correct, he can't even use it because he's Enderman 0. That seems a little bit strange, to be completely honest. Or is this just because it's unclaimed? No, I could be wrong. I can't imagine. This level mustn't be right. See, this right here is another example of why you shouldn't use Skycrypt. Skylayer is the way to go, because if we were on Skylayer, we wouldn't have even looked to this. So I wouldn't have even doubted his ability to use the Juju. So there you go. Anyway, in terms of collections, there's a few maxed out, but you know, it's not the greatest, it's not the worst, it's one of them. But all in all, providing that Enderman Slayer level isn't accurate, it's a good profile, don't get me wrong. I'd probably just say focus on dungeons a little bit more and get a few more talismans and you're good to go. Anyway, that is pretty much all we have time for today. I hope you did enjoy yet another profile review. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.